All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Eliee, and I am the project coordinator here for Generation Indigenous. My background is Huastec, where my family is. I have a lot of family from San Luis Potosi, Mexico, and that is my tribe. And I have two awesome special guests today. We have Candace and her daughter Theah with us. So I'm just going to have them do some introductions and take it away, ladies, either one of you.
Okay. Sounds great. Okay, hi, I'm Candace. Like she was saying, I am from the Los Coyotes tribe of Cuya Indians. I'm from the Nordi descent, and I'm the mother of this beautiful young lady right here.
My name is Theah, with an H. Nobody remembers that, so I want to say that. From Los Coyotes. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. All right, so let's do a little icebreaker here. What is your favorite current movie right now?
Current movie. I would have to say Knives Out. That one's a really fun, cool movie.
Is that the one where it's like a mystery type? Okay.
It reminds me of Clue, and that's my favorite board game.
So. That is a fun board game. Okay.
Yeah, so I love that movie. And then when they came out with the Glass Onion, I love that one too.
I did see that one. Yeah, that was such a fun movie.
Yeah.
What about you, Mom?
Oh, I'm probably more old school.
That's okay. What's your most current favorite movie?
My go-to movie for anything, especially when I'm stressing, when I need to just be me, is called The Commitments. It's an old school British movie, and they pretty much have songs and the story of how, the struggle and how they grew up, and it's literally my go-to movie, but I don't think anybody...
Awesome. I haven't seen it.
It's called The Commitments, and it's a really good one. I highly recommend it. Like I said, they speak with their accents, and it's just
awesome.
gorgeous.
Okay, international. All right. So I am just very excited to have you guys here. I'm so excited that you participated in our most recent workshop. Mm-hmm. You're also now a youth change maker because I saw you at our last meeting. So very excited to have you at that.
Yeah.
So you took part in both the modeling workshop and the photo shoot. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me a little bit about that and how you liked that experience?
It got me out of my shell. I was able to do something that I want to do because I am an inspiring actress, and I would love to get myself out there. And doing this photo shoot was really inspiring to show that people are there to help you get out there.
No, that's awesome. As you said, we know that you are interested into going into the entertainment industry, especially with acting. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me a little bit more how you were inspired to be an actress and how you chose that path?
Honestly, I loved seeing how the bloopers at the end of the movies would always make me laugh because those were so much fun.
Yeah, they are.
And I always wanted to be on the set and do funny accidents and be oh, there's a cool blooper we have to put at the end of the movie and stuff like that. Oh. I also do want to show different personalities too because I think that's cool. And in movies you get to show a bartender, stress life or something, and then she becomes a singer in a Hollywood or something.
Yeah. So. Have you seen that movie with Christina Aguilera where she's a waitress and then she just goes to LA and then just becomes this crazy singer?
Larquest.
Yeah. Have you seen that one? Yeah. That's what that reminded me right now.
Yeah, I think that's what was in my head when I brought it up. I was
Okay. So one thing our program aims to do is to open the doors for youth in this specific industry. So how important is it to you that these opportunities are here on the res? And what did that mean to you having that opportunity?
I felt heard, that I wasn't the only one who wanted to get out of the bubble, and that it's something that a lot of Native kids are interested in. It's not just something I had in my head, like, oh, I want to be an actress, you know? But it's like an actual, like, dream of people.
So was it really fun to see some of your peers in the same
Yeah.
like workshop? And did you see anybody that you knew in that same workshop?
Not like personally, but like I knew Joseph, other Joseph, or?
Yes,
I
there were two Josephs.
There were two Josephs. I've seen them around, so like it was fun.
That's cool. Okay. All right, Mom, we have a question for you, Miss Candace. I really loved that you were there both days just to see, you know, what the workshop was about. So thank you for coming and checking that out. So seeing Theah grow from that, can you explain how that experience has been for you since the actual workshop?
The change in her was what I thought was the most amazing, dramatic, and like just lovable thing about it. Because when we first started, the reason I was there was to be her support.
Yeah.
I just wanted to anything she needed, from getting the water to the pep talk, I just wanted to be there to support her. So that was my first goal. My second goal was just seeing her blossom. The second time we went, I was more selfish, I will admit, 'cause I wanted to see her flourish. Watching her from the first workshop, she was this little, like, shy, didn't want to come out. And then by the time we were there taking on the modeling portion, she was just out there and blossoming, and it was a side I've never seen to her. Like, she is more of a introvert. And like she said, without the opportunity that this gave her, I wouldn't have even known she was really interested in modeling or acting. That was her ultimate goal, was the acting.
That's awesome.
That was my biggest thing, was just to be there, anything she needed support-wise. And then, like I said, just watching her go from one workshop. I mean, she literally changed from one to the next. And
That's so good to hear.
and she's excited. Like, she is excited for more stuff. She wants to come to the clinic, and she wants to see what you guys are doing. Like, she was just telling me about a night that's going to be coming soon, the family. And I thought that would be so awesome. All the families coming down here and hanging out and just talking about it, because that's what we need.
Yeah.
You know, in Los Coyotes, where we live at, we're very rural. We're not community surrounded like we would like to be down here. So for her to step out of her bubble and want to be involved, it really just excited me.
Yeah, I've been up to those Coyotes quite a few times. It's beautiful up there.
It is beautiful.
It is so beautiful up there. That really warms my heart. Have you had conversations with other community members in regards to our programs here at IHC, much so like this workshop or anything like that?
I know I have. I don't know if she has. I know she was talking about it with classmates before the workshop had happened.
Were you?
They weren't as interested. They're like, oh, a modeling job or a modeling workshop, that's okay, whatever. They didn't really care, but I was like, I'm gonna enjoy it, so.
Did you tell them about your experience after you had the photo shoot and everything? Like, what was it like for you, like the next day going to school or like seeing your friends?
I told my favorite teacher, and I was like, I did a modeling job, and it was so much fun. And she was like, that's amazing, Theah. And I told her, like, I want to be an actress. So she's, like, also there to support me. And I was like...
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, community's so important to, like, help you. It takes a village, right?
It does.
For sure. Okay. So I'm so excited. I want to show you, if you look at the screen over there, so the campaign, as you heard during our last meeting, is We Thrive. So I wanted to show you just a sneak peek of the pictures. So let's get the first one. Oh, look at you looking very studious. Now, I know there in that picture you brought over a Harry Potter book that day.
Yes.
I am a huge Potterhead. I have to ask you, what house are you repping with us today?
I am a Slytherin.
Okay. I figured with the green, I'm like, okay, this girl might be a Slytherin. Okay, what is it about that house that you like the most?
Honestly, Slytherin is like the misunderstood students. So it's like, okay, they have like a tough shell, and once you get in there, they're like actually really cool. They are a little...
Yeah, I guess, yes, I could see that, even with the bugs, for sure.
Yeah, no, it's... Yeah.
Did you take the sorting hat test, or you were just like, no, these are my people, this is where I belong?
I took the test. I am a Slytherin.
Okay.
I also, before I even took it, I'm like, I am a Slytherin. I don't care. Even if it says I'm not, I'm a Slytherin.
Okay. Nice. So I've taken the sorting hat test too a couple times, but it balances out from Gryffindor to Ravenclaw. So it goes both, either one. Sometimes I feel like I gravitate with Gryffindor, but sometimes I'm a Ravenclaw. It just depends, I guess, on my mood, but I love it so much. Well, I'm so glad you brought that book, because I was like, okay, I have something in common with this person. Here's the next one. What do you guys think about that one?
Oh, that's such an amazing shot.
I thought this was so amazing. It really brings out like you being very empathetic, and that's part of the acting. You really brought that out in this picture. Like you looked very concerned, but you were like there to lend a hand and be there for this person. And that's Raven sitting there. And we just love this picture.
That is an amazing picture. I love that group shot.
I was really nervous going up to the camera. Like in the last few pictures I did, I was in the back, I was hiding, and I was like, okay, this is fine. I'm not like up there. Then it was like, oh, you're gonna come and bring the person over, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Do you have any like recollection or like memories of this exact shoot? Like what you were thinking or like the feelings that you were experiencing?
I was telling myself to feel like, just show empathy through my face.
Yeah.
And I could not hear anybody because of how nervous I was. So when Raven told me, like, say something, and I'm like, what? Oh, are you okay? Like, I was talking to her, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry you guys are all talking to me.
No, you did such a good job. I really, really... That's what we got from those pictures, and you're going to be seeing them pretty much in a few places, and I can't wait to show you. Okay, this is the last one because I could only show you a few. So this is one of our favorites.
Oh my God, I'm trying. Oh my God, that is beautiful.
We can't even put it into words for this picture. I love your expression. You just look so happy.
I was mad at the wind. The wind kept pushing my hair forward, and I'm like, stop.
I kept saying the wind was a paid actor during that part of the shoot.
Yeah.
Because it really was giving, like, your hair, everything.
God. That is a gorgeous picture.
What do you think of this picture, Candace?
I think it captures her. Because as much as, like, she was saying she's a house Slytherin, she's definitely you got to crack to get her to open up. That, like, you would never see her in pink today. Let me just say that.
No.
So she looks gorgeous in her pink skirt, and I can't believe you guys captured that.
No,
that expression, that moment, like everything about that is just,
It's okay. It's okay. It's a safe space. No, I love that. It just really showed a lot of emotion, but more importantly, it showed like you were having fun.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about this picture for sure. Okay, we have one more. I lied. So this is one of the ones, imagine like you driving and seeing it like on a billboard or on a marquee. So here we go.
That is just beautiful.
Yeah.
All of them. Oh.
I am so in love. This is definitely one of our favorite banner posters. Like we just love it. Everybody's facial expression is so good. Everybody looked like they were having a good time. It definitely captures the we thrive together as a community for sure.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you guys were thinking when you were taking those group shots? Because it was funny when we were like, right, left, right.
Right, left. We were all just like, we were just laughing. I don't even know.
So what do you think?
I'm just blown away. Like what I thought 10 times over. Those are beyond beautiful pictures. I can't wait. I can't wait to see all of them.
Yeah, you're going to be driving around, hopefully here pretty soon, around the reservations and seeing this. There's going to be a few of them. I don't know, have you guys been up to the Horizon gas station up close to Valley Center, up that way?
We have not recently been
Not
up that
recently,
way,
no.
Yeah. I'm working with them also, and they have this huge marquee, like, I'll let you know. We'll email you if it's
Definitely,
up there.
I'll be making my rounds.
Yeah, so we're going to have these as, like, posters. They're going to be in the school hallways. I'll definitely be taking these to Los Coyotes and having these, you know, be put up there. But, yeah.
That is exciting. I hope it just encourages more kids to get out there and do stuff that you guys are offering, because I think that's just a long time coming. That's beautiful.
Thank you so much. No, I am really happy that you guys are emphasizing on the programs here, because not a lot of people know about the programs that we do offer. And it's not just this. We have like programs for moms, and we have other programs for kids through, like, if you want to do artwork, if you want to sing, if you want to write music, like there is so much stuff that we have available here at IHC. And I am just so happy that you decided to, like, take that step and be like, okay, get curious a little bit and open up.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Welcome. Yeah, no,
So
it was
proud
really
of you.
fun. I would do it again.
Awesome. Well, I think that's it. Is there anything else? Do you want to do, like, a little special shout out to any of your friends in Los Coyotes, or do you want to, like, recommend any of these programs to your friends, or?
Well, I would love for them to all join, you know, friends from school, my community. Get out there, show yourself.
And Mom, does she have, like, Instagram right now where, like, if anybody sees her work or anything like that, you can do a little shout out to your Instagram? Maybe if somebody was interested in hiring you as a model or as an extra or anything like that, we can have Brian put it on the screen here below, and someone can @ you and DM you if it's okay with Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has the social media. She has Instagram, Facebook. So
Facebook.
definitely. You
I am working on getting a TikTok, so we will see about that.
Okay, awesome. Do you want to do you can say what your @ is for your Instagram.
It is Miss Moon 4G.
Okay.
Yes.
You heard it, Miss Moon, @ Miss Moon 4G.
At Miss 4G.
Okay. Anything else you wanted to say?
I just want to emphasize on getting out there. Like you said, not a lot of people know about the different programs. There are so many different programs available, and you just got to go and see what's open and available. And if it's not currently available, I guarantee you it will be, because I can tell you the stuff that I'm learning about, I didn't know that you guys offered, and I think, like, more people just need to know. So get out there, go to your local IHC, ask what it is that, you know, you can do to get involved. If you have teenagers, especially, because I know it's very hard for teenagers to do stuff and, like, be able to do stuff. You have support here.
Yes.
And that's the biggest thing that I can't emphasize on, is when you come here, you will not only be supported and told, like, hey, you got this, encouraged, but it's a definitely get out and see what your office has for you.
Yeah. And another place to look at, too, is on our Instagram and Facebook. So if you @ Indian Health Council, you can look at all the upcoming events. Our flyers and everything are on there, all the upcoming events. We do have Traditional Health Gathering coming up next month. That's going to be super fun. If you guys enjoy camping, you can come hang out. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate you opening up and pretty much taking the lead, because you guys are the first ones for being the leaders in our program. And so we just appreciate you being here with us, and thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much. And we're good.